Hello, and welcome to WKNC's official sports podcast, In the Den. I know we're all kind of reeling from that rough Duke loss, but since their regular season isn't over, I will be focusing more on the women's basketball postseason that's going to be coming up this week, I believe. We're going to be looking at the wrestling as well. They start their ACC tournament this weekend. I'll kind of almost like tier list of like who is to watch in this upcoming tournament and who needs the win. And I'll finish off by talking about both the men's and women's tennis playing against Florida State. So get your phones on and let's get straight to it. All in all, NC State had a really rough women's basketball season. They finished with a 29 record, including a blowout win versus Pitt, to clinch their double bye and the fourth seed in the upcoming ACC tournament. However, they finished in the preseason poll ranked 8th and with a 2 seed in the preseason bracketology. But I mean, they're 4th in the conference where they finished. They were projected to finish 2nd in the conference, which doesn't seem that bad until you look at the fact that they have gone unranked since December 2025, which I think was before they were walloped by Oklahoma in the ACC SEC. What's it called? Not invitational, but their little yearly challenge. However, I mean, the bracketology kind of seemed to give them like real high hopes until they started to go back down to a normal level. They started as a 6th seed, but they're ranked 8th, which I think is weird. No, yeah, they started 2nd seed for collapsing all the way down to the 7th seed, where they have been kind of jumping up between 6th and 8th, but have been mostly at 7th for the duration of the season. They have, just kind of like looking over the season, I think that everyone I think kind of showed up and filled up the role that they were expected to. I think I would have liked to have seen more from Zoe Brooks. She was supposed to be the star player, but I didn't really feel that starness from her. I think most of the offensive production came from the interior with Trigger and Pierre. Samurai Jones was really useful for the program. And I just think that, Zoe Brooks didn't have the best shooting. She was a solid, mid-range shooter, but not an excellent shooter. Overall, I think her 3-point is at a 30%, which I'm not in love with. Field goal percent of 42. I think she just took the most shots on the team. No, Camille Pierre. That's fair. But, Camille Pierre, she came in from Vanderbilt. She was the star player we were expecting. With her average double-double of about 17 points, 12 assists. Zoe Brooks has been a good complementary piece with her ball distribution at 4.8 assists. And the steals at about nearly 2, which is pretty productive. The turnovers were limited, but it just feels like they always came out at the wrong time and created crucial mistakes. It was either like during some of the most important parts of the game or during like stretches that just caused huge mistakes. Look at that Notre Dame game, for instance, where there was like this huge block of turnovers in the second quarter that kind of took the game away. I know that turnovers is a very big key factor of what makes you win or lose the game. If you don't turn it over, you have more opportunities to shoot, and you're more likely to win. I know that's kind of obvious, but that was just something that NC State had trouble with, especially Pierre Brooks. I did not feel great about it. I thought Trigger had a way bigger role than I was expecting. Shout out to her. I think her and no, what's her name? Devin Quigley off the bench. I think we're both like really solid players overall. You know, all the respect to those two players. Zoe Brooks, I thought she had 30, but she has a 23% 3-point shooting. Uh, you'd want more from that. I'm sure that definitely did not help. You know, NC State was also a really good rebounded team. That I remember it. Although defensively they're pretty weak, they were good with the rebounds, at least. Uh, and keeping their opponents from really shooting efficiently. They were just able to get a lot of shots, even though it was like they have about a 66.8 shooting percent, like points, but a shooting percentage of 39, 29, 70, which is not great. I mean, it's not elite shooting. They don't really force too many turnovers. They're like near the bottom in opponent turnovers. And they're not really great at steal block distributions outside of Brooks with her stealing. Most of their defense comes from just capitalizing off of the missed shots rather than kind of being a forced playmake, like forcing defensive playmaking. Like you're not going to see like aggressive steals or blocks. You're going to kind of see them just kind of try to use the defense to translate back to offense, if that makes sense. Overall, offense great, defense is eh. Strong ACC defenses are going to be a massive issue for them heading into this tournament. Let me see what the tournament looks like for them. It's see, so this comes out. So Wednesday, it's when it starts. As this is released, Stanford and Miami are playing each other, and I'm trying to figure out who the winner plays. So all you need to know is that fifth seed is Notre Dame, who, as we saw, was able to really take care of business. So it's kind of just it does not leave a good feeling in your mouth knowing that. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the winner of Florida State, Georgia Tech plays Notre Dame, and then the winner of that game, most likely Notre Dame, will blow out NC State. So best of luck to the ladies in this postseason. Looks like they're going to have a pretty easy first round with Fairfield, but then have to play LSU in the second round, which, I mean, I know LSU hasn't really won much, but with Flau'jae Johnson, it's just, I don't feel as confident about them this year as I did last year. But that's about kind of all I had for that. I guess let's transition over to the wrestling. So unfortunately, as of recording, they haven't really updated the rankings for this week. So I'm kind of going off of pre-Cornell matchup. They finished 5-1 in the conference and 15-4 with their overall record. I do know that much. That puts them around second in the ACC standings, and they're currently, as of recording, they're ranked number 8 in the nation. Their number 1 in the ACC is Virginia Tech, who beat them twice, even though one of them was an out-of-conference matchup that still kind of lost to them. So here's kind of how things work. They only have like a certain number of players per conference that are sort of automatic qualifiers into the NCAA tournaments, which is it's around think like 32 players overall, like per weight class. But it's like there's the all the top players from like the top number of players from each conference. I will kind of list them as I go through each weight class. And then you got like the certain kind of wild cards. I'm going to kind of ignore the wild cards here, unless if I do think that they have a legitimate shot. But I think that just kind of comes from a fringe player with a strong tournament showing that just ends up not making it, which is what we could see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go down just based on kind of how confident it's like there's 3 tiers about like whether or not they'll make it. And so first I'll kind of get the ones out of the way where it feels like it's kind of obvious that they are going to make it. Number 3 in the nation in his weight class, Coy Bleskins, in the 149 pounds. He is 3rd in the nation, 1st in the conference. Feels pretty comfortable that he will make it through. Maybe if he wins the tournament, he'll be a top seed. But I mean, we'll see. That one feel real comfortably about. Will Denny in the 165 pounds, 7th in the nation, 1st in the conference. That's another player that you feel pretty comfortable about when it comes to what his chances are of making it. I mean, he's kind of the top dog. I will watch out for Mac Church of Virginia Tech in that 165 weight class. I could see him kind of winning it over Denny, but that one kind of feels safe. In at 285, Isaac Trumbull, who I should expect to dominate. He is number 2 in the nation, number 1 in the conference. So he feels like a shoo-in, even if he ends up like losing it first round. When I say these guys are shoo-ins, this is like, bar an injury or some crazy upset where they get like the wrestling yips. I don't know if that exists. All right. So now I'll move on to kind of the fringe players that I think are going to need very strong showings. First up, Vincent Robinson. He's coming off a decision win against Cornell. He is ranked 2nd in the conference, which doesn't really seem too bad. 7th in the nation. They let in 5. That might be one where it's like he might be just fine. He was 5th on Flow Wrestling, however. Let me check that. 5th in the country, not 5th in the conference. So he should be fine. That one I might actually move up to shoo-in category. All right. Zach Redden. He is 4th in the conference, 30th in the nation. So he's could be a fringe wild card guy. You have to compete with UNC's Evan Oakley and Evan Talmadge for that final AQ spot because it feels like the top guys from Virginia Tech or Stanford are pretty much shoo-ins, but then there's kind of like that small little cluster where it's I think that's the most important race, I think, in this conference as of going through it so far with Redden, Oakland, and Talmadge for that 3rd, because only 3 players in the 133-pound class make it in, and top 2 feel kind of guaranteed. Zach Redden needs to win. So yeah, make sure to keep an eye out for that weight class. I think that's probably the biggest one so far. Matthew Singleton of the 174, another one where they only let in 3 players. He's coming off a loss to number 2, Cornell Simon Ruiz, which knocked him down to about 8th in the country, 1st in the conference. He was someone that was seen as borderline, but I think that as long as he doesn't kind of poop the bed in the tournament, that's fine. Just get top 3 or at least get to the semifinals and don't look garbage. All right. And then let me see. There was one other one. Okay, 2 more for this one. Don Cates of the 184. 4 players make it in. He has a 2-5 record. He's unranked. That one I might need to move down now that the rankings have been updated. That one I'll go a little bit more into in the in trouble category. The last one would be Ryan Jackson at 141 pounds. He's second in the conference, 14th overall. He's kind of, I expected him to fall outside of the top 3 and into the top 5, and it looks like that didn't really happen. I think as long as he went to his quarterfinal, that would be fine. But I mean, coming off a really tough loss, that could be something where he could get toppled over. I wouldn't count on it, but I still would like to see a really strong tournament to kind of have that strong faith in him overall. That feels like about 4 who are guaranteed to make it in. 3 fringe players. I would say that the fringe are more likely to get in than not, but they're still kind of fringe, especially Redden. And now I'll go back to Don Cates. It's kind of like the in trouble tier. 2-5 record. Thankfully, his division is kind of iffy. There's not really any strong. The highest ranked is Jake Daly out of UNC, who is 22nd. So if he can get some of these matchups in this bracket to swing to his favor, he could get in, which is why I think I did have him in that category. But I wouldn't count it. It almost feels like with 4 players, he needs to get into the semifinals to even get a look. But there's 4 wrestlers that are ranked as better than him. So, I don't feel great about it. Last 2, Luca Felix of 157. Another one, 4 players make it in. I have him listed as the player with the most at stake, especially since that's another one where he's on the outside looking in. There are 4 other wrestlers minimum who are ranked higher than him because he's unranked 4 in the rankings. Being near the bottom of the conference, only 4 spots open. Felix might just need that automatic qualifier if he wants to make it into the tournament. But it is a very top heavy. I mean, there are 3 of them in the top 20, then the rest are kind of outside that category pretty noticeably. So the odds are really stacked against Luca Felix, but if he can manage to do it, that would be really impressive, and that would be the Cinderella run story of the ACC wrestling. And for the final one, I have 197, only 3 players making it in. Patrick Brophy. Let's see. He is also sitting outside the rankings of that conference. You're going to probably need a podium finish if you want to get in, but with 3 in the top 10, that just does not seem likely. That's going to be one of those other Cinderella automatic qualifiers to get in. So overall, this weekend will determine kind of who makes it in and who doesn't for the ACC and wrestling. I do have good faith that of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, of the 10 weight classes, they'll get about 7 or 8 of them in. I feel pretty confident in saying that. But make sure to kind of check them out this weekend, pull for your guys. And I will now get into finishing up with Florida State tennis. Tennis for Florida State and NC State has kind of become one of those things where it's like history versus recent history, if that makes sense. Historically, Florida State has been able to dominate NC State. They have a 19-8 record against NC State, but more than half of those losses came within the 2020s, with both of them kind of having a 5-2 record against them, which I know sounds like, oh, well, maybe doesn't it sound like it's the same team? And maybe it is, but I just feel like it's more coincidental than anything else. Especially since right now the men's have a 10-1 record and the women's have a 9-4 record. Let me double check the rankings. It says they're supposed to be updated as of recording. No, they're not. They're supposed to be updated later today. So forgive me if I get information wrong on this. I'm assuming it won't be huge fluctuations, but as of recording, the men are 23rd and the women's is ranked 27th. Both of them are coming off win streaks, though, so those will probably be a little bit higher once you get this recorded. I'll focus on the men's first. They have won a couple of ranked competitions, especially 28 Clemson and 14 Duke within the conference. But for Florida State, they're ranked 45th. And let me check their record. I don't think it's looking too good for them. 8-4, which is not terrible. Realize I said record of 8-1 for NC State and 10-1. 10-1 is what they have right now. Let's see. Some likely matchups. Both of them have like at least 3 ranked tennis players, so I'm assuming they'll all play each other. You have number 15, Martin Borshuk, against Eric Scheisel, number 64. Eric Scheisel, Florida State. The second player I mentioned every time is going to be Florida State. William Mannon versus Azariah Rusher. That's 104 versus 81. I could see Florida State winning that one. And including this next one, if you just go purely off of rankings, NC State's number 117, Jules LaRue versus 109, Luis Felipe Miguel of Florida State. And one kind of doubles matchup where it's Miguel and Scheisel, who is number 14th as a duo, against Borshuk and LaRue, who is unranked. So this could be one for Florida State is able to kind of sneak in an upset, especially since it feels like Rusher and Miguel are both higher ranked than their opponents, which should set the precedence that they win. It's going to probably have to come down to the bottom guys, who I don't have the name of right now, going in and just dominating the latter half. It could be something where it's, 5-1 or 4-2 in NC State's favor, but that plus the doubles matchup, which seems to be going in Florida State's favor. This could be an upset alert. I doubt it, though. The men's are in Tallahassee, too, which I think helps their case. But at home, it's the women's. See? That's a good transition. I got to double-check their record. But the female are also coming off a win streak that puts them 9-4. They stumbled against a rough schedule, losing 2. And this is all consecutive. Number 3, UNC. Number 4, Auburn. Number 5, LSU. And number 2, Ohio State. But in the last 3 matchups, they won against Michigan at 17, 7 Cal, and 21 Stanford. Florida State is dead last in the conference for the women's, going 4-7. But I mean, since it looks like an NC State domination, but since they're here and they have a giveaway event, like first 100 visitors get a T-shirt, we will kind of go a little bit more into it. Maybe FSU could beat them, but it doesn't look like it will happen, especially when you consider You have number 28, Lavinia Tanasi against MB Death Rage. I just kind of wanted to say that name is kind of cool for Florida State's women's tennis. I have a player named Death Rage. Okay, all these matchups, I forgot to clarify, they're all hypothetical based on just kind of, because I believe it's just like number one player for Team A plays against number one player for Team B, and that's kind of what this is going off of. And it's kind of coming off of records rather than rankings, it seems like. Especially since I have number 31, Maya Swama against 109, Amelia Bissett. Number 38, Gabriella Broadfoot against unranked Eva Shaw. And there's no really ranked opponents in the doubles matchups. But looks like NC State does have the slight favorite just based on purely better players. Especially since you have Broadfoot and Osukwe against Tricio and Death Rage. Playing against each other. Okay, yeah, Broadfoot and Osukwe. I forgot to put it down, but they are number 4 women's tennis doubles matchup. And Sironova Conway will likely play Bissett Shaw, and that's 29th. So domination to, have this good weekend for NC State women's tennis. But that's pretty much all I have for you today. Hope you have a good week. Make sure to support WKNC and the people who work here. We really love the work that we do, bringing in niche music, or with me, niche sports, sort of. And we appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good day and go